Good morning. Here is my fourth review for the Wise Builds site, and this is a review for the Lego set 76172 Spider-Man and Sandman Showdown. As you can see here, it is fully built. If you watched my previous video, you will have seen the build. This is a 4+ set, and it features Spider-Man in a, I want to say, quad. He's got a web, Sandman, and a catapult. Careful of eyes, heed all the warnings, potential choking hazard for children under 3. I would say, the set is good. It's got 45 pieces total. The price, the MSRP on Lego's website is $9.99. That prices it as 22 cents per brick for the 45 bricks. It weighs 2.4 ounces, which puts it at $4.16 per ounce. It's got no stickers. You can see it's got 2 minifigures, and I don't know. This set is pretty solid for $10, I'd say. Kind of spendy per brick, per element, but it is a 4+ set, and they tend to be a little bit more expensive per brick. I'd say, budget brick wise, you are looking at okay. I'd say, maybe 4 stars when it comes to that. Overall, though, the simple fact that this is Spider-Man. Sandman, he's pretty neat, but the simple fact that this is Spider-Man, my son who just turned 4 loves this set. So I'd say, kid approval wise, probably 5 stars out of 5. He does tend to be pretty rough with the catapult. It's sturdy, so no real issues with that. Couple of things though, very difficult for the 4-year-old to figure out how to get this to stick. As you can see, if you're helping on the parent side, or if you're doing it yourself, basically you want to make sure that the body is straight, not necessarily the twisty part of it, or the base. The base is going to be at an angle a little bit to get it to stick, which is where people are, where he tries to put it is to try to, stick it kind of right up against this. That doesn't work. You got to make the body straight. So keep that in mind. It took me a little bit to figure that little trick out. Makes a lot of sense after you do it. This is, of course, 2 pieces, so this is basically Sandman's feet. Would have loved to have seen an additional set of legs for Sandman, but, that's fine. Pretty simple, easy setup for his part there. The little car thing, I will say, very neat. If you saw me build it, it's got basically 2 sides of what kind of look like motorcycle pieces by themselves stuck together. That is very unique. I would even say in total, this set probably has about 7 or 8 unique parts to it. Out of 45, that's a pretty good percentage, right? I do still find it weird that Spider-Man has a car like this. Normally you see him, swinging around the buildings, right? So that is, in my opinion, a little weird, but, whatever. It is what it is. I think, when you're looking at the fact that, these are built for kids, it makes sense that they're in a vehicle. They like to roll the vehicles, and they like to play with the cars. That's why the Lego City car sets in general are pretty popular with the young ones. Though I would say, one gripe that does come up, you're looking at the slightly different color on the shirt. Obviously you can see Sandman is starting to turn either into a man or into sand. One neat thing to point out, if you look at the arms, this arm is obviously turning into sand or into the man, right? And this one is already. So the arms are different colors. You got the sand color, and the hands are different colors. You got the sand color hand, flesh color hand, and regular green shirt. But the decal on the shirt, a little bit off color from the rest of it. It doesn't bother me too much. I have heard some concern about that on other reviews or message boards. He only has the single face, as it does seem to be with the Marvel villain sets. In fact, his face and how it's set up does look very familiar to others as well. Spiderman's nice. He is a little bit different from the other sets. I have not built any yet, any of the Spider-Man sets yet that are here. There is one with Mysterio that we have, and then a Spider-Man mech, which we'll get to in the near future. Good news, though, I was able to order the medieval set, and I did get one request for the Disney Castle. Disney Castle will probably be a little bit in the future. It's going to take a while, long build, and that is not something that's going to be currently in my wheelhouse, but it will come. It will come. I'm going to try to do my next build as a little preview here. The Brickhead's Valentine's Bear. And then I'm going to review the new Lego City streets, which have some pretty big issues. But overall on this set, I think I'm pretty good with the overall review of this set. Like I said, depending on if you're looking at it for pure review, I'd say overall 4 out of 5 stars. Based on price, based on the limited number of bricks and whatnot. If you're looking at it from a 4-year-old standpoint, best set he's gotten in a while, which is fun because it's cheap comparatively to other potential options. The Avengers Tower you see back there, I want to say $59.99 MSRP. He's played with this set for $9.99 a lot more. Heck, he's even played with the I want to say 8+ set, because the Avengers Tower is a 4+. I forget if the mech is 6 or 8+, but either way, that one has gotten more play than the more expensive one. So keep that in mind when considering purchasing for a young child. If you're purchasing for yourself, I think there's better sets out there for older people, but I even like the rolling. So thank you very much. If you enjoy my reviews, comment, like, subscribe, tell your friends, tell your enemies. Just in general, get the word out. If I get enough subscribers, enough people like this, considering making a website to add these to, as well as the full list of the sets that I have. And if it gets popular enough, I'll be open to suggestions that I can go out and purchase for the site and for the videos. But for now, also one last, of course, I want to make sure you're aware, on Twitter I am Whyse42, WHYSE42. And till next time, thank you for watching.